It's Linda Cobb, and you are talking dirty with the Queen of Clean. On today's show, we're going to talk about cleaning mistakes that can ruin the taste of your food, 7 home maintenance tasks that all homeowners should master, 10 areas that are worthy of a disinfecting wipe down, and what are some of the biggest cleaning mistakes that people make. But before we get started, I hope you join my Queen of Clean Insiders, which is my private Facebook page. We have a great time on there. We share all kinds of cleaning advice and information, and generally just chat together about things that we're all interested in. And let me tell you, I have learned a lot from my Queen of Clean Insiders. So if you haven't, make sure you go on today and join the Queen of Clean Insiders. And also, remember, I'm at your fingers 24/7 on my YouTube channel, Queen of Clean. We've got hundreds of videos there. You can click on whatever you want to know and watch me right then and there. And my free cleaning library at queenofclean.com is always available to you with hundreds and hundreds of quick tips. You type in your question and up pop the answers. And now let's get started with today's show. First of all, I want to talk to you about cleaning mistakes that can ruin the taste of your food. Now, what kind of things do I mean? Well, things like not getting all the grounds out of your grinder. As tedious as it might be to wash that grinder with soap and water on a daily basis, if you are passionate about your morning coffee, it's key. Believe it or not, coffee bean oils can turn rancid and give fresh coffee a truly off taste. And if you're using it to grind spices too, you definitely want to make sure you clean it. Also, what else do you do wrong? Well, you're cooking on a dirty grill. Charred bits and flavors of previously cooked foods can transfer to fresh foods. To clean grill grates, scrub the surface with coil brushes that do not have bristles or a crumbled ball of aluminum foil. Now, we like to do it after we're done cooking when the grill is still warm, and we use that big ball of aluminum foil to scrub it clean. Cleaning a skillet in the dishwasher is not a good thing to do. Washing with mild soap is okay, but the dishwasher is not. The dishwasher will strip the seasoning off of a skillet. Since seasoning is what keeps foods from sticking, this could cause your dinner to cook unevenly and stick to the pan. Using strongly scented dishwasher detergent, another no-no. Not all detergents are made equally. Some dishwasher detergents are so heavily fragranced that people actually say that the scent lingers on their dishes and they can almost taste it. Another thing, not cleaning oven spills promptly. Juicy spills in your oven shouldn't be put off until tomorrow. Food spills not only bake on more with subsequent cooking, but they can emit odors that may impact the taste and the smell of the fresh food cooking in there. Now, if you don't have a lot of time to clean it, at least cover that spill with table salt. That will keep it from smoking and from emitting those odors. Not flushing your coffee maker after a deep clean. That's a no-no too. If you distill your coffee maker with white vinegar every month, good for you. I'm proud of you. But not thoroughly flushing a coffee maker after descaling, it could give your next cup of coffee a vinegar taste and smell. So make sure you're flushing through several containers of clear, fresh water. Putting your garlic press in the dishwasher. This tool should really be hand washed. Washing it in the dishwasher will lead to dried garlic and holes that will prevent it from working properly. You might not get all the garlic out of your press, and the next time you go to use it, you're going to get odd little flavors in your recipe. Now, not rinsing bleach carefully is a big no-no. Even though this is a disinfecting agent, and it's great at killing bacteria and other things you don't want to ingest, if not rinsed well, the taste could ruin your food. So make sure you rinse thoroughly to prevent any off taste. Now, the next thing I want to mention to you is 7 home maintenance tasks that all 3, 2, 1. The next thing I want to talk to you about is 7 home maintenance tasks that all homeowners should master. Whether you're a first-time homeowner or a seasoned veteran, there are a few home maintenance tasks that all homeowners should master in order to keep their home in tip-top shape. Use these 7 tasks as a general guideline. Clean the garbage disposal in your kitchen. It is widely agreed upon that the best way to keep your garbage disposal blades clean and sharp is to run vinegar ice cubes through it. This easy task can eliminate odors as well as maintain your garbage disposal unit, keeping your kitchen clean and functional. Another great cleaning and deodorizing tip is to use citrus fruit peels. Simply grind them up for a clean smell and to clean out the holes in the garbage disposal. Anytime you're peeling fruits, you know you can toss them into a plastic bag, put them in the refrigerator till you have enough to use, and then freshen up that garbage disposal with them. Now, what else should you do? You should check your fire safety equipment, test the batteries in your smoke detector and your carbon monoxide detectors every 6 months. If you ever need either one, you'll be glad you kept them both well maintained. At the same time, you should check to make sure that your fire extinguisher is easily accessible and not nearing its expiration date. And for convenience, you can go to places like Amazon, hardware stores, home stores, and buy spray cans of fire extinguisher material. And they're handy and quick and easy to use. Just make sure you check the date to make sure they're not out of freshness date. Now, inspect and replace your HVAC filters. Your furnace and your air conditioner units play a vital role in keeping your home comfortable during all seasons. Keeping the filters clean and free of pet hair, dust, and debris can go a long way towards prolonging the life of your HVAC units. This simple task can mean the difference between a quick fix and a costly repair down the road. You'll find that if you keep these clean, there will be less dust in your home too. Vacuum the dust-collecting parts of your major appliances. Now, vacuuming your dryer's exhaust duct every year can prolong the life of your dryer, as well as making sure you don't have fires. The same goes for coils behind your refrigerator. Trapped dust can result in trapped heat, leading to energy inefficiency and decreased life expectancy. Test those garage door sensors. If you have a garage door, it's important to make sure the auto reverse feature is in working order. This feature can keep your garage door from being damaged or damaging any of your personal property, family members, or your pets. Clean the gutters around your home. If your home has gutters, it's important to keep them clean and free of debris, especially during the rainy season. Standing water can create all kinds of problems. It can damage your home as well as provide a breeding ground for insects. Keeping your gutters clean will ensure that they are draining properly at all times. And finally, keep up with landscaping. In addition to improving your home's curb appeal, clearing away dead plants or shrubs on a regular basis can help you notice any issues early on. Also, make sure to check for any dead or dying limbs that overhang power lines, parking spots, or your roof. Clearing away dead limbs before they become a problem can minimize stress down the road. Keeping bushes near windows trimmed well also means your house is less appealing to criminals who will hide behind those bushes and take their time breaking in. Keeping up with a few simple tasks can make the difference between a routine repair and a costly replacement. Taking these steps can maintain the value of your home. Now, let's talk about 10 areas that are worthy of a disinfecting wipe down. These areas are some of the dirtiest areas you will find. They definitely need a wipe down with a disinfecting wipe or a disinfecting solution weekly. Believe it or not, E. coli is frequently found on these surfaces. Door handles. Everybody touches the door handles with dirty hands, especially the bathroom door handles. Make sure you're disinfecting those. Light switches. Everybody touches those. The same thing. Use a disinfecting wipe once a week. And toilet handles, oh my goodness, let's not even go there. Just make sure you're disinfecting them. If not once a week, more than once a week is even better on those. And your desk phones and your cell phones also need disinfecting, because anything you touch with your hands, then you touch that cell phone and it's a vicious battle with the germs and debris. Remote controls, now those things are filthy. We eat in front of the TV. We read in front of the TV. We repair things in front of the TV. We play games in front of the TV. And those remote controls are covered with germs. So make sure you are wiping those down. And the microwave oven and the refrigerator handles, they need to be disinfected too. Seats and handles on exercise equipment. When was the last time you wiped down those seats and handles? Do it now. The bottom of your purse, your briefcase, and diaper bags. You sit those things all over the place. They are covered with germs. Use a disinfecting wipe at least once a week. And men's wallets, oh my gosh, same thing. A disinfecting wipe once a week. Shopping carts, including the handles and baby seats. I know we all know those are dirty and we need to keep them clean. So when you go to the store, use those disinfecting wipes that the store provides for you. Think of all the places you sit your purse or briefcase down. And then many times you sit it on the counter. How about the light switch near the toilet? Oh my gosh, dirty. Make your own disinfecting solution in a labeled spray bottle with 2 cups of water and 1/2 teaspoon liquid chlorine bleach. That is 2 cups of water and 1/2 teaspoon of chlorine bleach. Less is not better. More is not better. Use the measurements. 2 cups water, 1/2 teaspoon liquid chlorine bleach. I suggest you spray the solution on a paper towel and then wipe the surface. It will do a great job for you. Keep a little list, and these are things that the kids can help you with. Now, let's talk about what are some of the biggest cleaning mistakes that people make. Number 1 is not using disinfecting spray correctly. People spray it on and then wipe, but to disinfect, a cleaner must stay wet on a surface for 5 to 10 minutes. Then you need to rinse the surface and dry it. Disinfectants don't make good seasoning for food, so be sure to rinse counter surfaces. You don't want these chemicals in your food. Now, read the back of your disinfecting cleaners and look at what they say. They will tell you how long to leave that disinfecting spray on. Most say 5 to 10 minutes. Scrubbing and rubbing to get carpet stains out. Ooh, that's not a good job. First of all, it drives the stain down into the carpet, so it's going to be more difficult to remove. Rubbing damages the carpet fibers and leaves them with that kind of fuzzy look. Instead of rubbing, remember, do the blot, blot, blot. I always reach for club soda and pour it on to any spill I have in an emergency. The carbonation bubbles up the stain, and the salts will keep it from staining. Blot really well to remove all the moisture you can. Now remember to look up. Most people forget about fans, lights, chandeliers, vents, and a good extending duster will help you easily keep them clean. It's kind of late when you finally look up and see dirt and dust hanging as the blades spin on a fan. Forgotten sponges and dishcloths. Now, a lot of people have this problem. Many people think that wringing them out in soapy water cleans them. Not so. To remove food soil and bacteria, wash them once a week in the washing machine. And during the week, either put them on the top rack of the dishwasher or wet them so that they are dripping and put on a plate in the microwave for 2 minutes or so. They will be hot when they come out, so don't wring out immediately, but do this several times a week or more to keep mold, mildew, and bacteria from growing in those sponges. Most people don't wash the surfaces that have more germs than a toilet seat. So what could that be? Well, we just talked about it. Light switches, door handles, remote controls, home and office phones, the toilet handle. Make sure you use that disinfectant wipe or combine 10 drops of tea tree oil and 1 cup of water and wash with that. It is safe and natural. If you don't want to use tea tree oil, use lemon essential oil. It also is a good disinfectant. Be sure to spray the cloth rather than the wall. Otherwise, you'll get drip marks. Not wearing rubber gloves. You know your skin is the largest organ on your body. It absorbs whatever you get on it. Even natural products, while not containing chemicals, can remove the natural oils on your skin and dry it out. So wearing rubber gloves pays off. And I like to use the disposable ones because they're quick and easy to use, and I can toss them when I'm done. Using a sponge mop on tile floors, that is a huge no-no. A sponge mop acts as a squeegee, and it pulls all that dirty water into the grout lines. Use a microfiber mop to clean well and eliminate dirty grout. Another thing that many of us are tempted to do is using too much cleaner. More is not better. It will build up on surfaces, it takes longer to clean and rinse off, and it can smear. Use the required amount, not more. Using too much water on floors. Using too much water or too wet a mop on floors can leave watermarks and streaks and almost like a muddy watermark on them. Wring out a mop well or switch to microfiber and wring it well to eliminate the issue. And what I love about microfiber is you can wash those microfiber mop heads in the washer so you know that they are clean. Well, that's it for today. I hope you took away some tidbits that will help you this week with your cleaning. Now, remember, don't forget to join me on Queen of Clean Insiders on Facebook. And if you've got any questions you want to ask me, go to Linda Cobb at queenofclean.com, Linda Cobb at queenofclean.com, and ask me something you'd like to hear me talk about. And until next week, thanks for talking dirty with the Queen of Clean. See you next time.